Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you, and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman? On the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
We wanted to help von Berghoff catch the bandits who ambushed us. We found out they'd taken over Nabokov Fortress, but the fellow who commanded them fucked us right up. Along with von Berghoff's entire force. He lured us into a trap. A terrible massacre. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again. with von Berghoff and Markwart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
That's all.
Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right. I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
What are you prowling around here for?
Please, good man. I need some help.
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. I'll be damned.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel.
Do you think someone...
I just don't know. My stomach started churning so bad. There was no...
If you refeed when you're desperate for a shit?
Yeah, maybe. I'm in heaps. If I don't find it, find jewelry, a fortune.
Now hold on. Wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now.
Fuck. I surrender.
Had enough.
I...
Now hand it back. Everything you...
Here, that's all of it. Can I...
Piss off.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
He's one of them! Get him! We'll light him up! He doesn't know which way. Keep it up! Back! Send my greenness to the devil! Hey, that one's more and we shit! Bash him on!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
We will have to untie your hands, then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Then why hasn't Sigismund heard about it?
Simple allegations aren't enough to charge someone with such a serious crime. We need...
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way.
Find out? But how?
You're right. Only my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but he wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak...
And that's saying...
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for...
All right. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan, at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you. Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
Where can I find...
You'll find Christian at the estate.
What about the corpses here?
I'll do everything I can to avoid it. But that's why we...
Well, what should I...
Via... God be with you.
What did I do to you? Good day. God be with you.
Well, come to your senses yet?
Oh, fuck.
Be on your way.
Lots of customers.
I was sent by Betty, the bathkeeper from Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie. What can we do for you?
She said you're supposed to work for her, and I'm supposed to escort you there.
Well, about time. So far we've had to make do with some local customers so we can pay our bill. Who are you?
I'm your protector.
What about you? Do you mind thinking about it on the way? So we can get...
Where do you know Betty?
We met by chance. We were sitting in a... Before that, we was in a... Betty heard us. And there...
All of you?
That's right. But the main thing is it's the city. Nobody in their right mind would...
Are you girls going to work as...
What do you think?
I don't know.
What? We might want to join...
Can we go? Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Good day.
Can we go?
You expect us to walk to Kuttenberg? Betty...
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? For fuck's sake, this bloody war's all we do. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone, and the women folk.
Do you think it'll be worth it? Of course it will. Lots of customers. Hope you won't regret it. Regret what? Not staying in that...
Good morning, lad.
I can't wait till I see the Sunday market. I've never been in the city before.
Don't be a coward.
And some shoes. just hope it isn't a setup. It's been ages since she said she'd send someone. And meanwhile, we're stuck here and there's no sign of anyone. Someone will turn up.
It's nice and warm here, and there's enough food and ale to go round.
Food and ale and nobody to pay for it.
What did I do to you?
Careful! What would you like?
Greetings, my friend.
I'm looking for Matsek, the wagoner.
Who's that?
I'm Henry.
Look, I have to go. Farewell.
Relax. Betty from Kuttenberg sent me. She said you were supposed to bring her something, but instead you're still hanging around here. So she wants to know what's going on. If you need help, I'm your man.
Thank God you're here. This job will be the death of me. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was...
Do you mean the girl?
What girls? Getting them there is not that simple, though. A wagon full of girls is suspicious. Everyone watches, and then they...
What of it? There's no law against...
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty... On top of that, I had a dream. And soldiers are bastards. They treat you like dirt. Like in a pot.
We're in Grund. We're a long way from a Patovic. Besides...
My dreams never lie.
I'll give you my word. You don't have to worry. Besides, Betty's getting...
Christ, you're right. But if anything happens to me...
Where are the girls?
In there.
Well, you get the wagon. Can we go?
If we don't have to walk...
Your wagon awaits outside the tavern. Get on.
do you think it'll be like there?
Oh, Clara said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes, shops full of all kinds of stuff, and never a dull moment. And she said everyone's really... cultivized.
Rich customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
Rich and gentlemanly.
That young lad who's escorting us, bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye, ask him then.
Why me? You ask him.
Sir?
I'm not some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
The city's big and beautiful. Everyone there is living on the pig's back.
You're having me on.
No, I'm not. You'll see for yourself soon enough. It's not like in a village. Everything's a lot bigger.
And the fellas? Are they all bigger as well?
Never given it any thought.
Pity. Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us, though, won't you?
You read me like a book.
If I knew how to read, I wouldn't be working at a bathhouse. But I have other talents.
I'm sure you do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing.
I'll gladly show you my talents if you come and see me. Actually, I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you could be shy.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
Definitely breasts.
I knew it. Why are you a tit man?
What can I tell you? Breasts are nice. That's all. Never get tired of them.
Go on.
Well, I don't know what else to say. Don't give it much thought. Right, if I had to explain, I'd say nice breasts and nice eyes are the best combination.
And you wouldn't know which to look at more, eh? Hear that, girls? He's a tit man.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
The girls are very sweet. I couldn't have wished for a nicer journey.
I knew you'd hit it off. I expect you didn't get bored on the journey.
I certainly didn't. What do you want to do next?
There's still some tidying up to do inside, and then we've got to get the word out.
Betty! What a lovely surprise! I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how it's hard to believe it's the same...
Right. You've had a...
Is that any way to treat guests? What are you doing here? I'm having a steam day in my bathhouse soon. Come and see.
Do you need something?
I just wanted to...
What if I don't want to talk?
It'll only take a moment.
If you don't want me here, I can go.
Yes, thanks. No, wait, at least you'll hear the offer.
What offer?
It won't be anything. Adam just came for...
You're wrong, Betty. We're old friends.
Don't make me...
Running a bathhouse. But you, Betty, and that's why I'm offering I'll buy the place. All of it, including you. You can... What do you think?
I'm not...
Come.
Not even for a...
You don't have to answer right now. Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up.
I said...
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity. Just imagine. The house burns down, and that's not what the old man...
Get out! Fuck off out of here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty.
Out!
Pity. A real...
You all right? What will you do?
I'll show him I can make my bathhouse will...
How do you want to do that?
I'll throw a party. I'll invite the whole city. And that scumbag...
Wow.
Thanks.
Why did you yell?
Because it's no more than he deserves. Things have gone downhill since he got rid of Have I told you about...
Not yet.
Marish ran this bathhouse before me. Before he died... And Adam, when Marish started to have trouble with his health and with money, he spread nasty rumours. He tried to...
And now he turns up...
He wants it all for himself. And then he saw to it...
How can someone do...
Adam knows people on the city council.
A big opening night party?
So...
Me?
Bollocks! You just need to be able...
It doesn't sound...
That's what we have. The name of the bathhouse.
I like it.
Now for the rest.
We need a good...
We'll begin with the name.
We have to get... Come to the Kingfisher. The new bathhouse. It's like nothing you've ever experienced.
I like it.
That's sorted then. Then we have to recommend our services.
You have to praise my...
So openly. I thought those...
You have to find a clever way.
Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul.
They'll warm you up from head to toe.
I like it. How do we end it?
That's obvious. We invite them.
Coming in.
Wine, women.
How does it all come to the king? Like nothing you've ever experienced. Our bathhouse wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. I reckon it's good.
It sounds all right. Now go to the square and announce it. I want the whole city...
Where's the best place to try it?
The best place would be... Then Horsemark. But do it if you go around yelling at night.
Right. I'll go...
Come back when you're done.
Here I go.
Shy, come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
The finest wares. Oh, you hungry beast.
So, come to the Kingfisher. The new bathhouse. Like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hoprink.
Fine ceramic wares here. Sound as a bell.
Shamelessly cheated his neighbours
Gone shop.
and sold them rotten meat.
Not your day, eh?
Good look at it. This
What
villain
if I
is
freed
guilty
you?
of using
I'd
faulty
scarf
scales and
obviously.
giving his
How's it
customers
going?
less than they paid for.
I expect that's
and
not very
when they
comfortable on your
demanded
back.
the right amount, you threatened
Help out a wretch. Give the suffering woman a few coins.
foreign wares.
So, come to the Kingfisher. The new bathhouse. like nothing you've ever experienced.
Fools!
Our
Very
wenches
fools.
will soothe your
Fools
body
that
and
won't
soul.
make you a fool.
They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand
Fools.
opening party.
Fools.
Wine, women,
Fools here.
and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot brink.
Greetings.
Knives! Knives for sale!
A fine day for some fine wear.
Onions.
Look out! Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hot brink. Come to the Kingfisher, the new bathhouse, like nothing you've ever experienced. Our wenches will soothe your body and soul. They'll warm you up from head to toe, whether you're in a hot bath or not. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women.
Don't shop.
So people know about the Kingfisher now?
Did you make the announcement?
Yeah, it wasn't hard. I walked through the square shouting it out. Now we just have to wait and see.
That's enough chit-chat. Now I have to get everything ready for our big night. Are you coming?
Definitely.
Welcome to the best baths in Gutenberg. And the drinks are on the house.
Ah,
Get up, you two!
I'm not here.
Get your act together, we're in deep shit! Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
The councillor's right outside. He's come to check on things.
What? Jesus, well, why didn't you wake me up then? Holy shit.
What's he doing here?
How should I know? Betty's stalling him so he doesn't see what a shambles the place is. We have to clean the place up, sharpish.
Oh, my head's killing me. Do you have something to drink? Water, I mean.
Did you hear what I said? A councillor's come to inspect the place.
All right, all right. What do you want me to do?
There are drunks lying about everywhere. And since you're the only man who's awake, it's your job to get them out of sight. I can't lift them.
You sure?
And don't just drop them round the corner. We don't want the councillor seeing them. So take them upstairs, into the first room on the right.
Oh, upstairs?
And pick up the tankards and clothes lying all over the floor. So it doesn't look like such a pigsty.
I'm really not up to...
And you puked under a tub last night, so clear it up.
I don't remember that.
I expect there's a lot of stuff you won't remember, but that doesn't matter now. Clear it up fast. That's all that matters. And don't go outside so the councillor doesn't see you until it's done. Got that?
Are you blind?
Damnation.
Are you blind? Shov.
When's the last time I ate something?
Let's not waste time nattering. I want to see how you've done it up.
Oh, excuse me.
Let's see then.
I hope you'll find it satisfactory.
Proper oak tables. That's the way it should be. Your kitchen is almost part of the ale room. As long as the food's good, that's all that counts. Now let's see the most important part. This place is fit for a king. I see your tubs are brand new. I'm impressed.
Well, sir, what do you say? Are you satisfied?
It gives me no pleasure, but I have to say it. If you want to run a bathhouse, I'd expect you to know a thing or two about it.
It was only our first day.
If that's what it looks like after one day, what will it be like after a week or a year?
I'll set everything right, sir. Believe me.
This place is a regular Sodom and Gomorrah. Adam the bathkeeper was right. He's the only one who's up to it.
So it was Adam who sent you?
And I'm glad he did. I'm going to recommend that the council shut down your bathhouse.
You can't just shut me down like that.
Judging by what I've seen here, we have no choice. Good day.
That's ruined it. So much effort for nothing.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to show them all. A woman can build a successful bathhouse as well as any man. Now I'll be a laughing stock.
Well, hopefully it won't be so bad.
When Adam comes here with that smug smile, I'm going to punch him in the face. Let them lock me up.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's all, Henry. It was nice knowing you, but it's time we went our separate ways.
Best of luck. And don't take it so hard.
Farewell.
Look out!
Ka!
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Ka! Ka!
Hans! Hans! It's me! You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
How much does this Hans owe you?
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing fancy, just a few trinkets. I'd give him half the proceeds. I mean, it's not a lot.
I have to go.
All right, fair.
Think like...
You're new here, right? Can I have a word? All right, man?
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav. Pleased to meet you. Well, Henry.
I can.
Brilliant. You're just...
Really?
Someone trustworthy who could help me...
And you were just waiting in case one happened?
Of course there is. And his assistant. What's more, I can tell at first glance you...
So, you want me to...
I couldn't have put it...
What kind of...
Like I said, it's an important business letter.
Are you offering him?
Aye.
What do I get?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important.
Really?
Very long.
All right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Brilliant. But before...
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one...
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? That sounds more like bawdy verse.
Is that what it says? Bugger. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burger. And what better way than a nicely...
Where are we going to write the letter?
Oh, no, we can't write...
Well, then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg. In the north, enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry.
Hold on.
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing, but don't worry.
Right, so I go to the city, and in the miners' district, I find your office.
That's right. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's...
You have a password?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't... And welcome... Take care, sir.
Day.
Kurva, what the?
Mercy!
You assaulted me. Either you...
Wait, I don't know what came up. My parents...
I won't report you. When were you going?